Next section will be analog to digital and digital to analog converters. So first we are going to study about R to 2R DAC circuit. So that is digital input will be converted to analog circuits. So for this we are going to use an op-amp 741. So where the non-inverting input terminal will be grounded and inverting input terminal will be connected to a set of 3 resistance and to a switch controller. Okay, so here we are going to connect a reference voltage at the initial input stage. And to that a 3 parallel circuit will be connected, R to R, 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 and then a 2R will be connected. Okay, so what we are going to do here, so it shows a 3-bit figure, shows the 3-bit DAC that uses only 2 resistors value R and 2R. So we are going to use only 2 value of resistances R and 2R. Okay, so circuit uses reference voltage. So we can see here V reference voltage has been used here. Okay, so digital switches has been used, switches controlled by digital input. So these inputs will be controlled by digital ways. This arrangement is more accurate, substituting for applying the digital inputs directly as input. So we can apply digital inputs directly here. The switches are controlled by the digital input bits so that they are set to ground when a bit is absent, or the op-amp input when bit is present. So we can easily take over the digital part here as an input circuit. Okay, thus there is always a constant current that is flowing through a resistance regardless of a switch position. So the current will be flowing regardless of a switch position, whether it will be off or whether it will be on. Okay, the R to 2R circuit is reproduced in a circuit, so where we shall assume that when R is equal to 5 kilo ohms and 2R is equal to 10 kilo ohms, and a reference voltage will be given as 10 volts to understand it in a clear view. So take an example. When looking from a circuit, we can see that R4 in the junction of R5 and R6, it can be seen that R5 is parallel to R6, that is 2R parallel to 2R. So what about R? R will be 5 kilo ohm resistance. Okay, so similarly we can have a look into that circuit. So let us take an example here. Okay, so this is an example. Okay, so where you can see here reference voltage is set as 10 volts. Okay, so 2 amps will be there. Okay, so I reference is 2 milliamps, and I2, I4 and I6 will be 1 milliamps, 0.5 milliamps, 0.25 milliamps. Okay, so 5k resistance will be there and a 10k resistance, that is R is equal to 5 twice that of 2R, that is 10 kilo ohm resistance. So you can see here. Okay, so this part, so it is MSB most significant bit and this is LSB least significant bit. So these are the diodes that will be act as a switches. Okay, so now let us give the input terminals. So input terminals will be in form of digital. If you are going to give in the digital form, if you are going to calculate it analog way, so it will be there. Okay, so now let us take a digital input. So let us have a digital form. Look at the truth table. So this is a truth table where, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So since it is a 3-bit circuit, we are going to consider as 1 to 7. So our first is 1 position, so 0, 0, 1. So that is D3 will be on, D1 and D2 will be off. So coming to the circuit, so what is there in D2? Okay, so what is D3? So D3 we have, so how many volts? So 0.25 milliamps. So we can check it here in the truth table. So 0.2 milliamps into 5 kilo ohms of resistance, so that will give you 1.25 volts. So if the digital input is 1 volts, what about the analogous value? So it will be 1.25 volts. So coming to next example, so 0, 1, 0, that is 2. Okay, so 4 to 1 logic, so 2, so D2 will be there. So coming to D2, so what is there in D2? So it will be 0.5 milliamps of current will be flowing. So what about the resistance value? 5 kilo ohms of resistance will be there. So that is 0.5 milliamps into 5k, that will give you 2.5 volts. Okay, so this shows for the different combinations. Okay, so this is how we are going to convert the analogous form into, sorry, the digital form into analogous value.